Hello and welcome to Moto News Worldwide on the Motocross Network. Today we are going to look at a few interesting stories, that's for sure. First off, we're going to look at Austin Forkner making his Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki departure official. Then we're going to take a look at Lucas Coenen's switch to Red Bull KTM de Carli Racing and his thoughts on moving up to the 450 at such a young age. And finally, we're going to take a look at Gavin Towers, the American, coming back to America after his venture in MXGP, specifically the EMX 250 class this year. Now, before we get into the news, we have updated our magazine shop. You can now view our products right on YouTube. It should be right below this video. You can also head to the mxnetwork.store. That's where you can find all of our magazines. So if you want to support our magazine and our company, check them out down below. A lot of them are sold out. We are probably going to restock them soon, but we still have some copies remaining of our latest edition, issue number 10. Issue number 10 came out about a month ago. We had to wait weeks and weeks and weeks because it was delayed, but that one's still available. We also have some from last year if you're interested. These are on sale. We have, I don't remember which issue this is, to be honest. This is last year's, and then issue number 5 from last year as well. So head to the mxnetwork.store or down below. We're currently working on a giveaway. We're going to be doing a giveaway with the magazine. So for every copy you buy, there will be one entry into the giveaway. We are intending on giving away gear, not just crappy gear, really nice gear. We're not sure what we're giving away just yet, but we intend on doing, I believe it's FXR Vapor, the 2024 line, 2024 and a half. I don't remember which one it is, but I'll update you when we're certain on that. So basically, you'll buy 1, 2, 3, whatever it is, magazines. Each one is an entry into the giveaway, and then whoever wins, we'll get in contact with you, and then whatever size the gear is you want, we'll get it for you and ship it with your magazine. So yeah, that's going on now. We intend on doing that in roughly beginning of December. So it could be a perfect time for a Christmas gift. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the magazines. Head to the mxnetwork.store and snag a copy. All right, let's get into the news. All right, starting off with Austin Forkner. He is a long-standing member of the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki team. He has officially declared his departure from the team as of 2025. He is expected to join the Factory Triumph team, although this move has not yet been confirmed. It's pretty well known that he might be moving there. There was some drama online. Ryan Hughes is good friends with him, was his trainer. I think he actually still is his trainer. He accidentally posted that he was moving to Triumph and then deleted the post afterwards. So we're pretty sure he's going to Triumph. It just hasn't been confirmed yet. Now, before becoming a professional, Austin Forkner was nurtured in Team Green's amateur ranks and later transitioned into Mitch Payton's pro circuit team in mid-2016, where he achieved a 4th place finish in the 250 Motocross Championship. Throughout his career, despite facing numerous injuries and health challenges over the years, Forkner has remained a formidable competitor. His most notable achievements include consecutive 3rd place finishes in the 250 East and West divisions in 2019 and 2020. Austin Forkner announced this departure today in a statement saying, quote, 14 years with Kawasaki, Fox Racing, and about half of that with Pro Circuit, from Ryan Holiday and Team Green to Todd and Aaron at Fox, who signed me originally. Then to Mitch and the whole PC team and Kenny at Fox now, as well as everyone else who's been a part of my program. I want to say thank you. Everything comes to an end eventually, but I appreciate the effort from everyone over the years, and I'll cherish the good times and memories with each and every one of these guys. Thank you for believing in me, sticking by me, and being more than just a team. I made some lifelong relationships, and I am forever grateful. Thank you. So yeah, in the coming weeks, Forkner is expected to make the signing official with Triumph Factory Racing alongside Jalik Swoll and a couple other newcomers, which are believed to be Styles Robertson and Jordan Smith. So yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Forkner's departure from Kawasaki? I kind of feel like he needs a clean slate. It's just been a rough 5 years, I think, now. But it does suck to see him leave Pro Circuit Kawi. When you think of Forkner, you think of Kawasaki, and you think of especially Pro Circuit and Mitch. They just kind of, they've been together for so long, that's all I can think of. It's going to be hard to see them separate, but it might be for the best. I mean, Forkner's had a rough few years. He needs a clean slate. So hopefully it works out for him. And as soon as we hear the confirmation on him signing with Triumph, we'll let you guys know. But yeah, anyway, let us know your thoughts down below on this story. On to the second story of the day. We're going to head over to the MXGP Championship. Lucas Coenen. You all know him. He is a rising star who was freshly signed with the Carli Red Bull KTM team. He is poised to potentially become one of Europe's most successful talents to venture into American racing. At just 17, the Belgian's ambition isn't anchored in dominating the European circuits in MXGP, but rather in making the mark across the Atlantic in the AMA Supercross and Motocross Championships and Super Motocross. His aspiration was sparked by countless hours watching videos of James Stewart, the racer who inspired Coenen's dreams of competing at the pinnacle of the sport, following in the footsteps of past AMA champions like Chad Reed, Grant Langston, and Ben Townley. Coenen's path was through the FIM World Championships. Interestingly, as a child, he was unaware of the FIM Championships, so he didn't even know about MXGP as a kid, even though he's from Belgium, which is kind of the hotspot of it over the years. His focus and admiration was fixed on American Supercross heroes like James Stewart and Ryan Villopoto. This early fascination shaped his racing vision, aiming to emulate what his idol James Stewart achieved. But for now, he will remain in the MXGP World Championship. In 2025, the top MX2 class rider will make a very early move up to the 450 and is expected to be a top contender as well in that class. He's known for his raw talent and speed, so we got to expect that he's going to do good on the 450 as well. He truly gives it all every weekend, and it could play out very good for him. It could play out pretty bad for him on the 450. You never know with these guys that are super aggressive riding and giving it their all out there. I mean, it could turn out really bad for him, but hey, he could end up on the podium and become a championship contender really quick. You never know. Now, the question is, why did he move up to the 450 so early? Although he didn't answer this question directly, it sounds like it's mostly him trying to get ahead, gain some knowledge and experience, but also due to the fact that he is faster on the 450. Lucas Coenen spoke with MX Large about the move up to the 450. Coenen said, quote, "I never actually rode the 450 and the 250 in the same training, but I do know on the 450 I am 2 seconds quicker than on the 250. From the outside, I look slow on the 450 because I am rolling the corners, but then we look at the times and it's like, wow, this is fast. Sometimes people look fast from the outside and the lap times are slow, but I'm completely the other way around. I don't push the corners, just roll them, and then it doesn't look like wow, but it's fast, you know?" Lucas Coenen was then asked about his goal, what it would be in 2025, rookie year on the 450. It seems like he's not putting too much pressure on himself, just trying to learn from the best, gain some knowledge. Coenen said, quote, "I am just 17, but I want to learn more. Like with Tim Geiser and Jeffrey Hurlings, I can learn so much from those guys. If I can take 2 steps for myself, even if I can battle with them, it is going to help me a lot in the future. I'll be only 18 next year. I am on my way, and my way is straight. It isn't left or right. I have one goal, and my goal is my goal. Just see how it goes. I want to try and be consistent. I know I have the speed, but being consistent is going to be the biggest key. Also, mentally, I know I am strong, but everyone at MXGP is strong, and that will be a good thing." Even though this switch has been rumored for months and months now, it still feels weird to see it come to fruition. I mean, the rumors were strong, and it came true, obviously. But I was just kind of hesitant to say, yeah, he's moving to 450s already because he's just so young and moving up to the MXGP class at 18 after only having a couple seasons under his belt in the MX2 class. It just seemed wild to me, but hey, it happened. And I guarantee he will learn a lot next year, and I guarantee he will contend for podiums. That's just the way he is. He'll probably end up on the ground a couple times too, but I'm hoping he doesn't. What are your guys' thoughts on this? How do you feel about Lucas Coenen heading up to the 450 class and on Red Bull KTM next year? Do you think it was a smart move to move up so young? Let us know your thoughts down below. Now, before we move on, this video is sponsored by Blood Lubricants. Blood is a premium off-road oil and lubricant company. They have everything from chain lube to regular engine oil. They even have a wash and wax. It's called Bloodbath. Awesome name, fitting with the color of this stuff. They have a whole bunch of incredible products made right here in the USA. It's all high quality stuff. Now, don't just take my word for it. It is also Chris Kiefer tested and approved. So if you're going to change your oil, don't chintz out. Get the high quality stuff from Blood Lubricants. I can even save you guys some money for a limited time. Save 25% off site-wide using our code TMN25. So go give them some love. Head to bloodlubricants.com today. All right, final story of the day. Gavin Towers, the young buck from America. He headed to Europe for the year, and the 2024 season unfolded in unexpected ways for Towers, likely not how he envisioned it at the beginning of the year. So initially, Towers kicked off the year with Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha in the United States, competing in the Supercross Futures Series, where he was frequently among the top 3 finishers. However, after the series concluded, he and Star Yamaha parted ways, leading into a significant shift in his career. Now, VRT Yamaha, primarily engaged in the EMX 250 championship, faced a setback when their promising rider, Janis Rasulis, suffered a season-ending injury. I believe it was a knee injury. He's been out all year. So this prompted an opportunity for Towers. He was the replacement for Rasulis, and Towers was happy to give it a go, head to Europe. To his credit, Towers embraced the Cross-Continental Challenge. Gavin Towers, despite missing several rounds, secured some commendable top 5 finishes in the EMX 250 Championship. He did crash a few times here and there. He ultimately placed 14th in the points, like I said, after missing some rounds, but he looked great out there. He actually looked pretty good. Lots of mistakes, but it's a learning process. He gained invaluable experience from competing in the EMX 250 class and a few MX2 World Championship races. It's been confirmed that Towers won't return to Europe next year after racing with VRT Yamaha this year. Instead, he's set to race professionally back here in America after signing with a team. Now, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but we have learned that it's likely going to be Phoenix Racing Honda. They're looking for a new rider, and it looks like that they are scouting Towers. Rumor is we will see them ink a deal really soon, but it hasn't happened yet. I'll let you guys know when it does. So, transitioning from Yamaha to Honda, this marks a new chapter for Towers as he returns to compete in his home country. This presents a significant opportunity for Towers in his full debut season as a professional in the 250 Supercross class, where he'll aim to make a strong impression. I think this year will be very beneficial to Towers in the long run. Lots of experience gained over the past season. Now, going from factory Yamaha in the United States to a factory Yamaha team in EMX to a satellite team like Phoenix Honda, that might take some time to get used to. But Phoenix Honda has been getting progressively better and better and is well respected in the paddock. So we'll see how it goes next year. I was happy to see Towers get that opportunity to head to Europe for the season, but I'm pumped to see him back here in America. I want to see what he's got. All right, that's all I have for news today. What do you think about all this? Lucas Coenen switching to the 450 and Red Bull KTM, Austin Forkner leaving pro circuit, and Towers coming back to America. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to go snag a magazine. Issue number 10, available now. If I can grab it. Issue number 10, available now. We also have some leftovers from last year. We also actually have a special one. It's not so special, but it's special in my eyes. Issue number 1. We found a stack of these in storage. This is the first issue. Don't have too high of hopes for it. It's not fantastic. It was our first attempt at it a couple of years ago. It's kind of vintage now with Jorge Prado on the Red Bull KTM. But yeah, we found a stack of these. So if you want to see where we started, grab this one. And then, of course, grab issue number 10 to see where we are now. It's a very vast difference. But yeah, that's all available. Thank you guys for the support on the magazine. That's all I have for news in today's Moto News Worldwide video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.